so I'm incredibly nervous.
I don't know, she's a little bit of a loner and kind of like an introvert, so.
Like fake it till you make it and just pretend.
Everybody, please say hello to Zendaya.
Zendaya, an American actress and fashion icon, so elegant and charming, a magnetic presence that lights up every room. But did you know she's also an introvert? Often nervous and even shy.
I'm a very shy, introverted person.
So that made me wonder, is all that natural confidence just a facade?
We're gonna give what we're giving. We're faking it till we make it.
Is that her trick? Today we'll cover everything from how she handles her nervousness, her shyness, her most vulnerable moments, but also her silly jokes and how she appears so effortlessly confident and elegant, and how we can use that in our daily life. So just hit the like and subscribe and let's get started. What is she really faking? In this clip, Kelly asks her about being an introvert.
How do you be an introvert but having to be on the red carpets and having to do interviews and having to do all the things around what you really want to do?
Right.
You know?
Well, I think it's a little bit of like fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's a little bit sometimes like you have to psych yourself up and just pretend.
Yeah.
I'm an actor, so I pretend, and eventually you believe it. You're like, oh wait, okay, yeah, I do feel confident today.
She's admitting to pretend and, as an actor, act confidently. And I love that she's an introvert because so am I, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with being an introvert.
I don't know, she's a little bit of a loner and kind of like an introvert, so that's me. I don't know, I just like to stay at home and stay to myself. I can't help it.
If you're an introvert too, we just like time to be by ourselves. And even if I'm a social person, it can be draining sometimes and even overwhelming. So just be mindful of that. Zendaya is very open and honest about her nervousness, her shyness, and how she's dealing with that.
Kind of create a character, I feel like, because I don't know about you, but I am a naturally shy person, so I feel like fashion allows for me to kind of
express yourself.
Right, it's like a character. Mm-hmm. You put this thing on, and then you're like, I'm this woman, and I can come out here, and I'm Zendaya now.
Yes.
Then I go home, and I'm just me. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like a defense mechanism, or
I absolutely love what she said here. I play a character, I appear confident, and then I go home, and I'm back to being me. And experts and research has been done that if you appear confident, you fake it, you will feel more confident. I have tried it myself and I have to say it works. When I was doing my first TEDx talk, I stood on the stage and I was so nervous, but I acted as if I was confident and people are like, wow, you looked so confident. I was not. But because I did that, afterwards, I felt so much more confident. Like, yeah, I did it. I can do it again. It really boosted my confidence. Zendaya has a great story about this as well.
He asked me, if I wanted to come out and perform, and immediately I was like, oh, absolutely not. Like, I am not. I was like, I can't do that. Like, I was way too, stage fright. Can't. I'm too nervous. I don't want to not do good, and I don't want to let people down. Like, my brain just went on a spiral. And then I kind of went to myself, I was like, dude, you can't hide from this, run from this forever. I was like, dude, I just need to stop. My brain needs to stop. I think we all kind of do it naturally.
Yes, that is true.
We're our own biggest self-critics sometimes. And I was like, dude, get out of the way. Be grateful for what you have and this experience.
Yes.
So
Zendaya has this ability to be relatable, as this could be my friend. She shares things so openly and honestly that other people would not share. Check this out.
I had shorts on, I had socks on, I was trying to be as comfortable under there as possible because I was like, I'm gonna have to hike this thing
I
up.
love you. The last time we interviewed, you were on Zoom and you had full-on pajama pants on.
Listen,
I love it.
Gotta stay comfortable.
I know, I'm with you. And why? It's you have to pay me to wear stuff like this.
Not many people would reveal wearing pajamas under a dress or shorts, but she just says it. It's funny, it's light, it makes you like her even more. Another great example of her humor is here with Jimmy. Just notice her winking eye.
You show me how to do it. So I'm going to do one now. Okay. I'll do a spit take, okay?
Okay.
Oh, go. 3, 2, 1. I'll take a sip and then I'll look that way and go.
Okay.
I'll do a spit take. Okay?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that good? Am I framed up?
I'm the millennial. I got it.
Using humor is a great way to connect with anyone, and Zendaya does this even here with self-depreciating jokes, just like this.
Okay, so as soon as I got there, it started, building upper body strength, which I don't have and have not maintained either. So don't ask me to do any trapeze when you see, because I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore.
That was a different time.
It was a different time. It was a different time.
If you ever feel tension in a conversation, try to use some humor. Try to laugh it off. Be light about it. Here's another example with Zendaya.
I used to be able to sleep anywhere, but these days, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older.
You are pretty old. Yeah, you're getting really...
Let's discuss her captivating presence. Notice her expressiveness in the following clip.
So we're like sitting there on the sand dune, looking out at the dunes, and like, when I tell you there's like nothing changed about that shot, like that's not special effects, like that's what we were looking at. It was so gorgeous and like unreal.
Zendaya's expressiveness is captivating. She uses a lot of hand movements when she speaks, which helps understanding the flow of her story. She's also adding facial expressions. Her eyes, her eyebrows, it mirrors her emotions. Every movement is appropriate and not distracting at all. Her tone of voice is brilliant. She moves up and down just like a melody, but also she goes a bit faster and then slows down again. Those are amazing speaking skills to keep us engaged and attentive at all times. Next time you're in a conversation, explaining something or presenting something, try to use your hand and body gestures to match your key points, but also try to play with that voice tone. If you have a lower voice tone, it sounds more confident rather than having an upward tone that's like a question or ends up like a higher pitch at the end. It sounds more insecure. I made a video about that with all the details of that, and I'll link to that below. Just try to avoid the monotone voice and speak passionately when you're excited, just like Zendaya does.
I see these beautiful locations that we get to be in, like side of, like these beautiful like rock formations, and like, we're...
Another confident habit that Zendaya has is to compliment other people. It sounds easy, it is simple, but a lot of people find it very difficult. Zendaya is really good at it.
I like your outfit today.
Honestly,
I like the green.
you know what? Your commitment to storytelling through fashion is inspiring. So thank you for saying that.
I love seeing this.
When you compliment other people, you make the other person feel seen, feel appreciated, feel validated. Think about when you receive a compliment. I've seen this so many times with well-known figures that I've been analyzing on my channel. They do this all the time. It has a great impact, but it also boosts your confidence and charisma. Zendaya is not afraid to share her struggles, and that draws people in. Here's an example.
I did kindergarten twice, yeah. Because I was too shy. So like whenever I didn't understand something in class, I wouldn't raise my hand and say, "Hey, I need help," and they would just move on, and I couldn't keep up.
It takes courage to share this story, but it's being so real that shows that confidence. If you share your challenges, it's a great way to build the connection and the trust.
I don't really know.
If you don't know, you don't know, and that's okay. I used to think that not knowing an answer would make me appear weak, but in fact, it's the opposite. Check out the full clip.
Damn, what does that mean?
I don't really know. I've never co-chaired before, so I think that means it's like a host, I suppose. So I guess welcoming people in and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's an honor.
So next time you don't know the answer, just say I don't know, and that's okay. If you want another great example of this, then check out the video with Joe Rogan and Tucker. They are master communicators, but they don't know it all. I'll make sure to link below or above here as well. The more real, raw, and authentic you can be, the more relatable you are, and that creates trust and connection. And Zendaya is a great example of this, and I hope you can use a lot of her skills in your own daily lives. Having naturally flowing conversations and having that confidence and charisma, it really can be easier than you think. And there's another great inspiration that you don't want to miss. So I'll see you in this next video.